Good news, everyone! We're here with another Futurama movie. This one is Bender's Game. I did read Ender's Game when I was a kid. I was actually the first kid from my school to read it, and I got a bunch of my friends hooked on it. Wonder how much this movie draws from that book, if at all, or if it's just a fun little reference. Last time, though, we had Yivo. Very weird alternate universe being. Definitely enjoyed the first movie a little bit more than that one. Let's check out this one, though. Full reactions on Patreon, and leave a like. Really helps with the channel, and let's get started. Are they gonna do anything with the intro again? It's in color. Ooh. Planet Express is not that color. D&D?
Yes! 10!
Cool.
Right now we're fighting for our lives in the lair of the Dragon Queen.
Wrong. Right now you're ass deep in a folding chair.
Does Bender not have an imagination?
Bender, were you built without an imagination?
What? Don't be stupid. Of
That's
course
breaks
not.
canon. He imagined something before.
It just hasn't descended yet.
We need dark matter, and we need it fast.
Nibbler poop.
Check Nibbler's litter box.
Yes!
Or poop.
I've never
Both.
been so excited to see poop. Well, maybe once.
Mom bull? Mom really does own everything in this universe.
What shades of green is that? Puke?
Look at yours!
For your information, it's called electric mucus.
More like
I mean, that's exactly... Okay.
Yeah, you're making fun of our ship? Your ship's the most beat-up thing I've ever seen.
Chagata gets big-time ugly to be 5-time winners at a demolition derby.
No more wasting fuel. From now on, I'll be keeping a tight hold on the keys to the ship, swallowing them before I go to bed, and recovering them the next morning.
Oh, God.
I don't care what the professor says.
Poet
We're
baths?
entering that demolition derby to prove
Showers?
our ship isn't a piece of junk. Rednecks insulted us.
So, let it go. Don't
Ignore
let
them.
your temper get the better and...
I can't believe that worked.
Locker.
What?
Boat. The other boat. Pay died.
How many keys does he swallow?
Please welcome what is left of the Dixie Chicks after that
What is left?
tragic matter transporter accident.
What is... Oh, my God.
We're in horrible pain.
Yay!
Underway. Ladies and gentlemen, we are down to our final two ships.
Flip 'em. Go under and flip 'em.
Into that hideous conglomeration once known as the Dixie
Oh, my God.
Chicks.
How did that happen?
That fraud's insane.
But you're insane for you, right?
Nah, I
Nah.
guess not.
Whoa.
We did it!
Your hair's on fire. Oh,
And Planet Express takes the trophy.
and I guess... Okay. I guess that'll work.
Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Don't look at me.
It's gonna catch on fire. Oh, there it is.
You have to believe the impossible is merely preposterous.
Okay, here goes. Visor down.
What is thy character's name, good sir?
I am Titanius Englesmith, fancy man
There
of
we go.
Cornwood.
And to think I'd have never even known if it weren't for the lengthy and unsolicited tattling of Dr. Zoidberg.
She also took home 2 rolls of scotch tape.
Zoidberg!
A warning that will be administered by this 50,000-volt shock collar.
Oh, okay.
Zoidberg, I'm gonna put my boot so far up your cloaca, you'll be... Ow! Surely you have the authority to remove this damn collar.
Alas,
Damn,
no.
it sparked a little when she said damn.
But not the authority. Only the staff doctor. You'll have to convince him that you've resolved your anger issues.
A terrifying red dragon.
What
I think he's too into it now.
Bender, smell this milk.
I go not by the name of Bender, you fleshy fool. I am Titanius Englesmith, fancy man of Cornwood.
But he just backs away.
Well, here's your problem right here. You've got a skull embedded in your head.
You're absolutely right, Doctor. I guess I would have to say, I hate you!
Oh, I'm beginning to understand. It all goes back to your parents.
What?
You harbor
Oh my God.
resentment. Maybe have them cook me nice dinner. No scallions. I hate them. Amy,
Hate
cancel
scallions?
my appointments.
Stop calling me!
She doesn't control his schedule.
Bender, please don't get mad, but I think you might be playing too much Dungeons and Dragons.
You're absolutely right, Fry. I almost went insane. But after this heart-to-heart talk, I've decided to quit. If you'll excuse me, I'm off to slay the werewolf of Goblin Mountain.
Oi! They brought
Would you like a napkin,
Zoidberg anyway.
Doctor?
Thank you.
Maybe this torture collar is good for you. What? Ow! It'll control your temper.
It's what's his name from the surface, the Biclops.
The
Have you
Biclops.
seen Bender? He's gone nuts.
Take my collar off.
I can't. I'm still eating.
Oh my god, man.
I cast a freeze ray upon you.
That's ridiculous. What, you mean a cone of coldness?
Sure.
That.
No! No!
Well, that worked.
No. When will young people learn that Dungeons and Dragons won't make you cool?
Oh man. Not this place again. At least Fry's not stuck in here this time.
Poor
It's okay to be a
says here to tell his friends he's at a spa.
gold and dark matter.
The less stupid portion of our broadcast. Fuel prices hit an all-time high today due to the ongoing dark matter shortage.
Morbo the Annihilator here, sitting down to a delightful tea in this fake living room set. Thank you for joining us, Mom!
Do people care enough to drill for dark matter, even in an Alaskan wildlife refuge? People do.
Greedy old hag. Taste. It all started 30-odd years ago. I was working in Mom's laboratories for the third time after twice before realizing how evil she was and vowing never to work for her again. And I was smashing it in a particle accelerator in an ill-conceived attempt to create a more durable harpsichord wax.
Whoa. It's a D20.
Dang.
12?
I'm sure
20.
I don't need to go in one instant. I had transformed all dark matter everywhere into a new crystalline form, making it the most potent fuel since primitive man first
and she kept it out of everyone's hands.
In the instant the energy crystal was created, there also came into being an opposite crystal made of pure anti-backwards energy.
Backwards energy. Is that what they're playing D&D with?
So this. Oh, there's just one small problem. And it's a big one.
You lost
I
it?
hid the crystal and I can't remember where.
They're playing D&D with it. There it is. Right there. Right there.
You did it!
Oh.
You outwitted the fungus!
Oh boy.
Oh, great. What do we got? Wall gophers? Toilet snails?
No, I'm afraid you've got owls.
I was looking over there for a long time, but I didn't see any. Oh, there they are. Gross.
What the heck?
Got to act fast. I'm sorry, little boy. You see, we're owl exterminators.
We're owl exterminators. Ow!
What we have here is an owl egg.
What's going on here?
Uh-oh.
We're owl exterminators.
Oh? Then you won't have any problem exterminating this owl.
Did they drop it? Yeah, they dropped it. It's right there. Farnsworth, it's right there.
My anti-backwards crystal. And tell Mom thanks for the crystal.
Oh boy.
Thanks for the crystal.
I'm afraid he can't be trusted on this mission. You see, there's a terrible secret about Ignor I've never told anyone.
Where's her chin?
Continue returning fire. What?
Oh!
What did they say? I don't know. I can't hear a thing.
No, no. When did they fix their ship?
We weren't actually in the ship.
Oh.
Geez, doesn't that shock collar hurt?
Not anymore.
Actually, feels kind of good. I guess I'm starting to associate it with the pleasure of beating people up.
The intruders never even got to Sector 1.
Intruders in Sector 15. Intruders in Sector 15.
What'd you say? What did you say?
This seems like a very severe design flaw.
The main pit must be in here. I'm detecting vast quantities
Authorized
of dark
trespassers?
matter.
Step aside, turkey neck.
Mom's wealth and...
What? What? She captured them all?
God, this isn't a crap mine. It's a crap farm.
They're force-feeding us so we poop more dark matter. It's horrible.
Oh. Doesn't feel forced, really.
I will not be treated like... Hey, wait. Aren't you amazed I can speak?
Well, actually, no. You forgot to blank our memories after you spoke last time.
How did Mom capture all you Niblonians?
It all began 36 years ago.
36?
Now, I was Supreme Fuzzler of a Niblonian scientific outpost. It was paradise until they came. The Duke contracted a ruthless businesswoman to spearhead the mining operation.
Let me guess. Mom?
The very same. Eventually, the planet was mined down to a hollow shell.
Jeez.
And my people were forced to evacuate. Unbeknownst to me, Mom captured my colleagues and enslaved them here in this
captured? They just flew right in.
How did you end up here with the others?
I was kidnapped yesterday by Mom's vile sons in their moronic disguises.
Go! Run fast!
Primary chicken valve. He's saving them? Oh no. Oh no!
By drilling through the eye to access the frontal process.
Can't you just use the access panel?
Either way is fine.
Wherever you are, Farnsworth, my boys will find you.
They've eluded us, Mother.
The crystals get within 6 inches of each other. Wham!
Ow!
All
Throw it.
my dark matter will be worthless.
Throw it.
Oh! Get them!
Keep going, Professor.
What?
I want the freaking battery.
It went limp.
dead. Walt, where's the charger?
In the hardware drawer, Mother.
She's enjoying this a little too much. Oh my god. Just throw it.
I can't quite reach. Just a few more inches. Come on, really wedge it on in there.
Oh!
It's over, Hubert. Give me the anti-backwards crystal.
Never!
What? Oh boy. No, let him enjoy his...
Oh, what now?
What now, indeed? What the heck? Are we in Bender's imagination, somehow? What the heck?
Wait a second. Is there something different about your hooves?
Your hooves?
Oh, Lord.
Bender?
I know not of this Bender. I am Titanium
Oh my god.
Welcome to Cornwood.
Cool. How did this happen? I don't understand.
Ooh.
Care for a slice of scroto?
That's his name, right?
'Tis also that, sir.
Wow, I never expected Fry to ride Leela. Bender's not very good at this, is he? Oh, it's these three. Oh! Oh no, Fry!
I have power. He's rolling.
Cool. Banish foes.
Cool.
No. No!
Banished! Whoa.
Come in, come in.
This movie really took a big turn.
Gygax, Mom and herself injection molded the dice of power from the living plastic. The Generalissimo of dice.
Yeah? Well, bite my shiny metal face.
There's only one way
Oh my
to
God.
destroy it. In the boiling plastic from which it was molded.
Our quest is begun.
Stop right there.
Blonde Hermes. Uh-oh.
He's a centaur like me. My people are mighty warriors. Our enemies will be like Swiss cheese with blood coming out of the holes.
Nay.
Centaurs are creatures of peace.
You may not cross our lands.
Or what?
Or,
Huh. She just takes it. Thanks, Treant.
Thank you kindly, Tweedledum.
You know who I'm gonna miss? That tree guy.
What the heck?
We still have one hope. The Cave of Hopelessness.
Let me know how that turns out.
Bubbling. Amy. He looked down for a sec.
And I will use my powers to overwhelm the guard.
You will? Oh.
Mr. Wizard, why is this place called the Cave of Hopelessness?
Oh, fear not, lad. 'Tis named for its discoverer, Reginald Hopelessness. Phew! The first man to be eaten alive by the tunneling horror!
Oh!
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy killing
Mutilate! Oh, God.
Okay, now I'm getting a little mad even.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. How many hearts does he have?
The very idea that removing only one of my 2 hearts could... Hey, what
Two.
are you doing down there?
Get the second one.
Now I'm dead. I'm not the tunneling horror.
Oh, boy.
I hate that guy. Always with the tunneling. Anyway, I'm dead.
Just an innocent monster.
Sandworm!
The tunneling horror!
No more killing.
Oh, so suddenly Miss Goody Four Shoes over here doesn't kill
Four
anymore.
shoes.
Guess I'll just huck whatever's in my pockets at him. At least I can say I tried.
Oh. Holy crap. 3. Throw?
Whoa, I
Oh.
don't see anything
Oh.
growing. Everything's getting smaller.
Oh, damn. What?
I'll take a hit.
Hands off the Dodekalicious.
My precious.
Don't hurt me.
I'm not here to hurt you or anything ever again. Please teach me the centaur's ways of wimpiness.
What ways of wimpiness? Whoa, Fry.
God-forsaken cave.
Fry don't know.
What's the fastest way home? Back through the cave? Wait a second. Mayhaps we might raise an army of our own. We're but an hour's ride from White Castle.
White Castle?
White Castle.
I'm afraid he can't be trusted on this mission. You see, there is a terrible
And
secret
here we go again.
I've never told anyone. And here it is.
He's also sweeping here. And so he'll help our team again as well.
They all wants it. They wants the Dodekalicious.
Tell you what, you want to defend a magic artifact. We're talking 440 stainless, quick release, and now I don't believe this. Is this the Staghorn handle at this price?
Honestly, have you ever seen Staghorn at this price?
No, I don't believe I ever have.
How did he... There's no phones in this world? What? I don't question it.
Cool, is that the Staghorn?
We must press on to White Castle, though the journey be long, and I fear I may not live to see it.
There it is.
Wipe Castle. It's a toilet. Oh, God. I thought I heard something that wasn't white, but then I was like, not sure what it was. Is it Zap?
What?
Oh.
We bring
Roberto.
no tidings, O fanciest of men. Mommon's reach nears the die of power.
You calling me crazy? Just 'cause I got a hotel in my foot don't make me a boogly moogly moogly.
Pardon?
What is happening?
King went insane and declared war on the Scallops, tied his army to a boulder and pushed him into the sea. They never returned.
Boned.
Where's their army? Maybe they didn't hear the horn. Blow it again.
I feel like we're losing. Flood, fire, economic downturn, celebrity breakup, and war.
We've got to do something.
Believe me, we will. We have taken out a sternly worded ad in tomorrow's Cornwood Times. You
Manure.
have a better idea. Perhaps you'd like to challenge me too? Debate.
I'll drag you onward, even to my last ounce of strength. Grab onto my testicles.
Oh.
You know, I think maybe I can walk after all.
Throw it. Get rid of it.
What are you waiting for?
Come on, Fido.
Throw it already in the boiling plastic.
Whoa. 12. Mirror Mania. Oh.
Wait a second. I have an idea. I surrender. Here, eat my friends.
Whoa.
I still say I won the debate.
Ruh-roh.
How can I ever repay you?
Oh my.
To the geysers!
Can it wait a couple minutes?
Yes.
Yes.
Tell me, Frido, are you aware that a dragon's one weakness is its soft underbelly?
No. Why do you...
Well, damn.
Quick, get on the
He's gonna help.
It's not a magic bug, you dope! It's a magic arachnid!
Oh, lightsaber! It's a freaking lightsaber!
Mommy never told you about my father.
She said he was a foul he-demon.
Exactly. You
Oh.
my father.
Dun dun dun!
No, that's impossible.
Search your feelings.
Oh my god. Oh, wait. That is how Star Wars happened.
I have all the dice. I am the dungeon master. I know and see.
Oh. Oh, and we fell back into reality.
Bender's mighty imagination, amplified by a dark matter resonance,
Sure.
created an alternate reality that very nearly blew our minds. Before my moment of shame, can I
Speak to his son? Aww.
give my boy a hug?
All right, fine.
How are you Oh.
Who needed the crystals?
Oh. Oh.
That's right, Mom. But fear not, fancy folk, for I've just thunk up an alternative energy source. Nibbler power!
Hooray!
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Oh no.
Faster! Faster! Slower!
Slower. No. Alright, I definitely enjoyed this movie more than the previous one, The Beast with a Billion Backs. Bender's big score definitely still takes the cake for me, but there was still a lot to enjoy about this movie. I've never played D&D before, but I'm a big fan of nerd culture, so it was fun watching this movie play out and see it infused with that energy. And there were some interesting things going on. We've seen Bender's imagination before in that episode with Robot 1X. He learned that the world can be whatever he imagines it to be. So yeah, maybe I missed something, or this is a little retcon saying that he doesn't have an imagination and then discovers it through playing D&D. And then his imagination just runs wild. He can't stop it from taking over the entire time, and so he's sent to a robot asylum. And then we also saw Leela getting punished for taking the Planet Express ship out for a Destructo Derby. They gave her a shock collar? That's so bad. Like, that's not illegal or anything. Like, workplace protections aren't a thing. And I've never actually thought of her as having an anger problem. I guess she is quick to violence sometimes, and she says hiya even when she's doing, like, really, really mundane things. But yeah, either way, a shock collar isn't the way to go. And she actually eventually got used to it, even started to enjoy it. That might become a fetish in the future, it feels like. But yeah, seeing Mom's monopoly on dark matter was actually extra salient now with regards to our gas prices and a whole bunch of other industries and inflation. Mom was saying how there was a shortage of dark matter and she was going to try to provide dark matter for everyone, even if she loses money. And Morbo pointed out that her company was posting record profits. So frustrating. In the real world, inflation is running rampant in many parts of the world, and it's being blamed on Russia's invasion of Ukraine and supply disruptions, COVID. Some countries had stimulus checks the government sent out. And yes, that contributes to inflation, but like dealing with those realities is kind of non-negotiable. Meanwhile, corporations are raising prices past the point of inflation, which further drives up costs. And because they're price gouging us, they're making record profits and getting very little heat for it because of all the surrounding other factors. So yeah, watching this movie now, the timing is just impeccable, seeing Mom do the exact same thing. Really frustrating. But we learned about how Farnsworth actually activated the dark matter in the first place, and how he can use the D12 the kids are playing with to deactivate it. And we learn about Ignor's origins in this movie as well. He was an owl exterminator. Pretty surprised to find out that the three brothers don't share the same father. I wonder who the father is for the other two boys, though. We never touched on that before in previous episodes. Could it be Wernstrom? I guess that could make sense given that he was Mom's ex. And now I also understand so much more why Farnsworth hates Wernstrom so much. But yeah, Ignor helps out Planet Express after he finds out the truth, overhearing it from Mom. Farnsworth actually shits on him for being stupid early on in the film, but when he finds out he's his son, they immediately share a very tender moment. So that was nice to see. Also, if we ever needed more proof that intelligence is not genetic, just look at Igner, son to some of the brightest minds in the world, and just poor idiot. I want to see an intelligence measure up between him and Fry, a competition to see who is dumber. But yeah, apparently Mom had captured just so many Nibelonians and was force feeding them to make them poop out dark matter. With all the quests we've gone on with Nibbler throughout the series, he somehow didn't lead us on a quest to find his friends who disappeared. Like, he didn't know where they were since he was left behind, but there was no way for him to investigate the rest of his species and how they disappeared. There's so many of them locked up in that area. And yeah, Futurama is so ridiculous. It was 50 minutes into this movie and it suddenly changes so drastically. It's a different location, it's in Bender's head, it's a different genre. And yeah, Bender's Game, not as heavily inspired by Ender's Game as I thought it might be before watching the film, but it was still very fun to watch. Leela as a centaur, her name is Legola. D&D and Lord of the Rings in one movie, and we had a Star Wars reference later. Very nice. Farnsworth was Gandalf, and Fry was Frydo, and even became Gollum for a bit with the all-powerful dice. And Hermes became like an intersex centaur in this world who was very, very against violence, but didn't abhor it because abhorring something in itself is somehow violence. Zoidberg was this giant monster that wasn't the tunneling horror. And yeah, it was fun seeing the dice play out and have different powers. Turned Fry into a dragon and he battled the dragon mom. That was ridiculous. And then Igner and Farnsworth had a lightsaber battle and I am your son moment. And then they just randomly fell back into their own world. Farnsworth hugged his son and made the dark matter inert, and that was that. And then Farnsworth uses the Nibelonians as cattle to drag his ship around. That's, oh my god, that's not a satisfying or happy ending. If that's really where they go for the rest of the series, that the Nibelonians now drag the ship through space, that would be very, very sad, but I'd also laugh pretty hard. Any chance that they actually develop fuel that isn't harmful to the environment? This is the year 3000 and something. Come on, guys. And I think, yeah, overall, I liked the film. I really wanted to like it even more, but it just felt a little too disjointed at the end. It was kind of just over after just they fell back into the universe. But maybe the problem is I'm thinking about this too much like a movie and not like an episode of Futurama, because we've had tons of episodes that end just extremely randomly. But I think because this is a movie, because it's nearly an hour and a half, I think I wanted a bigger payoff. And yeah, maybe Lars and his story and Bender's big score set my expectations too high. Anyway, still had a lot of fun though. Enjoyed it a lot more than The Beast with a Billion Backs. Looking forward to the 4th movie, and then we're on to season 6. Alright, full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, really helps with the channel. I'll see you guys next time with more. Bye, friends.